So, in this presentation, I'm going to talk about should marketers promote their products directly to children. For the background, children can easily targeted by the marketers to promote goods and services because children are innocent and easily get influenced by advertising. Justification of the research paper. The major reason why I choose this topic is day by day children are getting in trap of advertisings. This is because their critical thinking skill and impulse control aren't fully developed. That's why they cannot differentiate between regular TV programming and commercials. However, marketers have developed all sort of strategies and techniques to manipulate the mind of children, and these marketers have done their best to cover most critical places where children visit and interact. These ads are harming children by leading to children obesity, hurt their self-image, and increase the use of alcohol. In reality, it becomes an unfair game where all adult advertiser tries to reach children across the country and persuade them to get some product or services. The person with an education in marketing uses his or her skills to influence a child and elicits their pocket money or the money of their parents in exchange of some goods that children do not necessarily need or goods that will harm them. For the counter argument and the refutation, encourage children to eat healthy food and maintain balanced diet. While many people claim that if children will watch advertisement, it will encourage them to eat healthy food and maintain balanced diet. But however, it is not true. Advertising can adversely affect food choices and increase obesity among children. Advertising aimed at children and teenagers has a high influence on consumption of unhealthy food and beverages. Advertisings can also promote greater consumption of unhealthy foods. Moreover, it also induces a lower consumption of healthy food overall in diet, which can also lead to an increase in body weight. Children's exposure to television commercial for unhealthy food items such as low nutrient snacks, sweetened beverages, high caloric and fast meals is also a major contributor to childhood obesity. According to author, the commercial advertising of food to children is controlled by unhealthy foods, promoting the consumption of high caloric, nutrient deficient foods such goods put children at danger of becoming obese and gaining weight. The reason behind choosing this evidence is this journal is peer reviewed. The author of this journal mainly focus on negative impact of marketing on the children and adolescents. This journal provides deep understanding how advertising affects the children eating behavior, habit, and provides the information such as related to how marketers are allocating huge amount on marketing to promote their products to children, and which in turn increasing obesity among them. For argument, by watching television advertising, children can start consuming alcohol later. Children alcohol promotion has also had a negative effects. Alcohol advertising raises a chance that children will begin to use alcohol and boost uses among those who already do, because younger teenagers are much more vulnerable to alcohol promotions on television than senior age categories, because immature children lack the capability to substitute for prejudices in commercial depiction and glorifying television imaginary. They could be more vulnerable to commercial advertising as well. Adolescents who have more favorable emotional reaction to alcohol advertising have higher consuming standards, believe drinking is more socially accepted, feel having a drink is more prevalent among adults and their peers, and plan to consume more as adult. Uh, the reason I choose this source because Alcohol and Alcoholism publishes peer-reviewed papers on the different aspect of alcoholism and alcohol research, and provide that they make a new and significant contribution to knowledge in the field. This paper included new results obtaining experimentally and descriptions of a new experimental method of importance to the field of alcohol research and treatment or new interpretation of existing results. Lastly, conclusion. Mm, as we know that I have talked about the television advertising has become as a contributing element to the issue of adolescents overweight and obesity. Secondly, Alcohol promoting frequently exploit youth vulnerabilities by portraying them as a way to enhance self-image and freedom, thereby encouraging adolescents to buy them. So these are the references which I used to add all the evidences in my presentation. Thank you.